Hello, welcome back to the third video in this topic, the B3 module. This one covers two different types of pathogens, fungal and protist diseases. So you do need to know about these two specific diseases. So if we start with the first one, fungal diseases, rose black spot is a fungus that causes purple or black spots to develop on the leaves of a rose plant. The leaves can then turn yellow and drop off. This means that less photosynthesis can happen, so the plant doesn't grow very well. It spreads through the environment in water or by wind. Gardeners will treat the disease using fungicides and by stripping the plant of its affected leaves. These leaves then need to be destroyed or burned so that the fungus can't spread to other roses. If you remember that a fungus produces tiny little spores, a little bit like a seed, and these spores can move from plant to plant, and that is what passes on the infection. So the spores can get into water when it rains and when puddles move around, and also it can be blown by the wind. Okay, the protist disease we need to know about is malaria. Part of the malarial protist life cycle takes place inside the mosquito. The mosquitoes are vectors. They pick up the malarial protist when they feed on an infected animal. Mosquitoes will pierce your skin and suck out a little bit of your blood, and if the parasite is in that blood, then the mosquito will then carry the disease without suffering itself. Every time the mosquito feeds on another animal, it infects it by inserting the protist into the animal's blood vessel. Malaria causes repeating episodes of fever, and it can be fatal. The spread of malaria can be reduced by stopping the mosquitoes from breeding. So if we think about the easiest way to kill mosquitoes would be use insecticide. So you can spray that onto puddles and things where they are going. But really we want to kind of cut out part of the mosquito's life cycle. So mosquitoes can breed in standing water. So mosquitoes will be prevented from breeding if we remove these water sources. So we can drain ponds and puddles. And if you live in an area at risk of an area that's at risk of malaria, you should make sure that you empty or get rid of any containers on the land that will fill with rainwater. People can also be protected from the mosquito bite to stop the spread of the disease. So we can spray any exposed skin with an insect repellent that can prevent people from being bitten, and also sleep under a mosquito net that will prevent you being bitten when you're asleep. So I hope this was useful, and I will see you in the next video.